Hello, and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate everything. All right, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, and the Fair Act use or whatever that stuff is in the description box. Okay, y'all. So go check it out if you need to. All right. So I want to get into another video, y'all. Another video, and this video is number 7's video. Now, I have people in my comment section that are fans of number 7, that are fans of DownDownn. I know this. Okay. Only thing that I am saying is peep the videos that came out before Mo3 was taken out. Peep their positions. Okay? Peep all of that. The person that was running around here saying, send me your MF Cash apps. This person hates Mo3. Okay? She is best friends to DownDownn's sister. Okay? If DownDownn and number 7 was into the street life as they claim to be, it's no way in the world they didn't get a little slight hint, or somebody didn't let it out that they were lining up Mo3. So they had to know. Okay? And from the videos that I've been seeing, they knew something. Okay, not only did they know something, whoever directed those videos and put in the things that they put in, they knew. Okay, you got DownDownn on one hand in the video with Mo3, and you got all these shells coming at Mo3. Okay, it's just a lot of stuff. Just the light on DownDownn, the light off of Mo3. Same thing similar in this video that we're about to talk about. Popping my shit, okay, y'all? Popping my stuff. Now, there's 2 dates on this video because I tried to find out when exactly did this song come out. So what I'm understanding is January the 25th, 2020. Okay? That this song came out. Right? Now, from my understanding, I could be wrong, but my understanding from what I looked up, 10/19/2020 is when the video came out, which was like a month before Mo3 was taken out. So I want y'all to pay attention. Okay? There's no way these people didn't know nothing. I just can't believe that. Okay? So I'm going to just say alleged, and it's just my personal feeling. I just don't feel like they did not know. Okay? In one video, like I said with DownDownn, shells coming toward Mo3. And then when you go to this number 7 video, popping my stuff, shells is going away from number 7. So that's something big, okay? That looks as if you're about to be taken out if shells is coming at you when you're doing the video, and everybody else, they're either not going toward them or they're going away from them, okay? So let's get to this video, y'all. Now, I want to show some pictures as well and try to explain the pictures as I see them, okay, y'all? So let's get to it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take myself out so you all can see the picture better. Okay, there we go. So first of all, for the people that's saying, oh, number 7 them, they had nothing to do with it, blah, blah, this and that. Number 1, y'all, why in the world? Mo3 is getting into it with Trap. He's getting into it with Yellow. He's getting into it with a lot of people. Okay? Not only was, I'm going to just say backup dancer. Not only was backup dancer not really ever a friend to Mo3. He was another person that I do believe was just there to, because people were sent me a video showing that some event that Mo3 was at the same time with background dancer, and he gave Mo3 his cup so he could drink out of it and this and that. This is a part of giving people false security, y'all. If you are acting like nothing is going on and everything is cool with you, this is a part of giving a person false security. This guy got with Sogeo, and them together was toxic for Mo3. Okay? Now, if you are one of Mo3's artists and just signed with HSM, and Mo3 is, took you under his wing, and, there's no way that you would be running around here with an outfit on with the enemy's name on it. Okay, y'all? Now, let's get to, first you see Trap invested profit on his jogging suit. Okay, y'all? I want you to pay that attention. I want you to also pay attention to the bag on the left side in the corner. They keep putting that bag in the picture. Okay, and we all know what the bag means. Somebody getting a bag for somebody, or somebody about to get some money or something. Okay, so I want y'all to pay attention to this. Okay, and not only do number 7 have on this Trap invested profit outfit, about 3 people I think have on this. Okay, which is tripping me out. Okay, another clues and threes. All right, let's go over what Trap invested profit means first. All right. Now, trap means allowing entry but no exit. Okay. A lot of that is going on. A lot of that is going on with the record labels. If you look at Empire, you can come and sign with them, but you can never leave. The only way they leave is their demise. Once their contract is almost up, a lot of these guys are being taken out before their contract is up. Same thing with Mo3. Okay, I want y'all to think about the 7-day theory too. The 7, and the 7. Okay, 7 years it took to make the movie. 7 days before his contract was up, he gets taken out, and number 7 plays a big part. Okay, y'all. So pay attention. Why would y'all artists disrespect you by putting on a jumpsuit that has your enemy's name attached to it? Okay, it ain't like that was the only outfit that they could wear. Okay, so that trips me out in itself. Okay, so let's keep going about you can enter, but you're not leaving. And that also brings me back to when Mo3 was out of town, and allegedly he got into it with Mo3 got into it with his manager, and his manager was trying to make him come back. Now I want y'all to think about something else. The director of the movie, he said this in an interview recently. He said that he put in more money on this movie than he did the last one. So this also connects with what I told y'all about, word on the street was the argument Rain Man told Mo3, if you don't come back and finish this movie, you're going to get sued. Remember what I was telling y'all? If the owner or the manager of the movie is saying that he put in more money, then that was going to come out Mo3's pocket if he did not finish this movie. Okay, so that movie in itself seemed allegedly like a trap. Okay, y'all. So it was the last time that Mo3 was out of town, and he was pretty much coerced to come back to Dallas. It was his entry back to Dallas, but it was no exit. Yes, Mo3 was making plans to move and everything else, but they had bigger plans for Mo3 and his brand and his name. Allegedly his manager. Okay, y'all? So it was an entry back into Dallas, but no out. Okay? No exit. Now, let's get back to the meaning of trap. Now, it says people lying in wait to make a surprise attack. Now, think about this. If trap means people lying in wait to make a surprise attack, think about the expressway, y'all. Think about background dancer being in a cut, watching the whole thing go down. People lying in waiting for this to go down. All right? Think about that. And then think about this picture right here with him with trap invested on it. Okay? Lying in wait, waiting on the surprise attack. Now let's get to invested. To give a lot of time and effort to something, money or time. Now ask yourself this question. Who are putting in a lot of time? Okay? Excuse me, Hector. Remember when Hector was taken out? Years ago. People were pretty much getting focused, teaming up to make sure that there was a revenge. And the crazy part, they was doing a revenge on Mo3. And it wasn't even his fault that Hector was taken out. It wasn't even his fault. But they made it his fault. Okay, y'all? They made it his fault. And the name of the movie alone, Revenge. A lot of people want a revenge on Mo3. Just think about it. This stuff is not a coincidence. Think about it, y'all. Okay? A lot of people put money and time in. He put money in this movie. A lot of other people put time in getting close to him, making him have false sense of security. A lot of people put time in. His manager put time in. Years they was fooling him, making him think one way when it's another. They were people they had family members of his enemies. And he didn't even know it. So false sense of security. Then Don comes in. Then number 7 comes in. And number 7 got videos out of him calling Mo3 Hole 3. So he was an enemy from the jump. But most likely, somebody got in Mo3's ear and said it was cool, let him in. Look at people that surrounded themselves around this man. All right? So let's get back to invested. To be invested in a person. Invest personal time as a leader to focus on your people by engaging with them daily. Now, 2 people done said this. 2 major people that was a part of Mo3's life before he was taken out said that they spent time with him daily. Okay? His manager spent time with him daily. He kept up with everywhere he was going, whoever he was around. He kept up with it all. Okay? Another person that kept up with him daily before he was taken out, Mr. Easter Bunny Man, y'all. The director of the movie. He just said it in an interview that he was spending time with Mo3 daily. Okay? So think about the investment. He had an investment in Mo3. Rayman had an investment in Mo3. He made sure of it. He might not have had no paperwork on Mo3, which I could tell that he wasn't too pleased about. But he made it work for himself. Okay? He's still in charge of everything. He has the artists under his belt instead of Mo3 now. He has Mo3 family members under his belt now. Look how everything turned out for him. Okay? And it's just like I said. Who did it open doors for? Mo3 being taken out opened doors for his manager. And it opened doors for this movie director. Okay, y'all? Pay attention to this. Another thing that you're going to see in this video is, let's get to the next picture. Now, most likely they're legally on here. But what I get from this picture is at the bottom, it got the 2 7s on both sides. Okay? So what I get from this picture is he was a fence rider. He played both sides of the fence. Okay? He was pretending like he was Mo3, but he was really with the opps. This is what I get from that picture. Okay? Now, I want you to look at his name lit up, number 7. Remember Donn's video with Mo3. On Donn's side, they had the lights over him. Like the light was on them now. And on Mo3's side, there was no light on his side. Okay? And I also want you to remember what I said about the artist that, about the birds. Jennifer Hudson. All of these birds they had on. Everything that was around her. They have all these birds now. And look at his pants. Look at his jogging pants. They have the birds or the, on them. So that's a meaning to that, like somebody's going to fly away and the light is on somebody else now. That's what I got from this. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is the profit. Okay, because it says trap invested profit on his clothing. It says profit to obtain a financial advantage or benefit, especially from an investment. Now ask yourself this question: did Don and number 7 put in an investment? Not just, not saying they put in money, but time. Like I said, investment means putting in time in something or money. Did they put in time? Think about it. Right after Mo3 was taken out, they gets a record deal. They gets pushed to the forefront. So did they play their part? Ask yourself this question. Allegedly. Okay, y'all? Now, like I said, you're going to see them keep holding up them bags of chips. They're going to keep holding up bags of chips throughout the video. They're going to keep holding up bags of chips. So this is just another picture showing you his, his jogging suit. Okay? So let's get to something else. Now, this picture right here, the other guy that you're showing to the right, he has on, you see the bag of chips again too, to the left side. And then there's another guy to the right side that has on the same trap invested profit. Okay. Because it should be like 3, if I can recall, 3 that has this on. Okay. Now they kept showing a couple of items on the shelves. Okay. I don't know if you all paid any attention to it, but this means a lot to me. The Fox News, because that's the one that I think Fox News is the one that be covering all of the incidents that's going on in Dallas. And of course, y'all already know who called it in, Rain Man. Okay. So I just want you to peep this picture right here. Okay. And I also want you to peep, they're going to keep showing, it's a reason they put things in videos on the side, or that be in most of the clips. You see on the left side boxes of cake, and you see boxes of cheese, macaroni and cheese, y'all. Ask yourself this question: what could be the meaning behind that? Okay. Now, what I got from this picture is the cake meaning, buttocks, and the cheese meaning money. So ask yourself this question: was this a subliminal message that this would be what is going to take Mo3 out? Money and the cakes, okay, y'all? He loved the cakes. Money and women was going to be his downfall. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, this is another thing that this guy right here, he has on the Star Wars draws. All right, y'all. Now let's break down the Star Wars. It's a few things in here that I gotta explain, but I don't forget what I had under Star Wars. I had everything right here. We'll get back to the Star Wars because that has a meaning as well. The Star Wars. Another thing that they keep showing, I'll get back to that one because I don't have my notes on what that was, but I know I had wrote it down. The Star Wars meant Metalarian, the Dark Hero. Okay. If you do a little research on the Dark Hero wanted to do the right thing, but his duties as a hunter conflicted with that. But he still ended up, going to the dark side. Like he still subdued to doing wrong instead of doing right. Okay. So you're gonna see this guy that's doing this little dance in the front with the Star Wars draws on. Later on in the video, he is going to put a toy to his own head. So it's going to show you the conflict of him wanting to do right, but he ended up doing wrong. Okay? So that's what I got from this guy with the Star Wars draws on. Okay? So you'll see that later on in the video as well. Okay. Now, this picture right here, if you look at the slot machines or whatever that they're sitting on, it says double up. So y'all already know what double up means, to, double up, make more money, get more. Okay? And I want you to pay attention to the pop bottles. Okay? What did background dancers say on the expressway, y'all? It's time to pop some bottles. You're going to see a lot of pops and bottles through the rest of this video. It's a lot of subliminal messages that adds up to one thing. Mo3's ops and his manager was all working together. Okay? And I got some news for you all as well that I'm going to present in another video about Mo3 ops and, his managers and some more stuff. Okay, so I'm going to present you with that a little bit later on another video, but I just want you to pay attention to this. So the other guy that has on the trap invested is the light-skinned guy over here that look like he's like mixed or something, or another race. So he has on one too. So there's 3 people in this video, 3s includes y'all, with the same trap invested profit outfit on. Okay? Now, this part to me, it looked like they was throwing up 3. Okay? Now, it could mean something else. I don't know. I can't keep up with all the stuff that they doing. But it looks as if they're throwing up 3s back there. Okay? Now, this video screams volumes too, because people are wearing these outfits now with the hearts, broken hearts on them, and 1111 on there. I don't know why his family decided that was a good thing to do, to put 1111 and broken hearts on there. Because it's, to us outside, the people that's outside of Dallas, it looks as if it's a disrespect. It doesn't look like it's an honor. Okay? Now, another thing I want y'all to pay attention to, who's lit up. Okay? They put the light on Dun and they put the light on number 7 right before Mo3 was being taken out, as if they were to be the replacement of Mo3. So I want you to pay attention to this, because if you go back to that other video that I did about Dun video, look and see who the light is on in that video. The light is put on him now. Now, this one right here, you still see pretty much the same thing, and then you got the Fox News in the back. Pretty much same thing. I just wanted to show you all different angles and different pictures. I have a lot to go through, so I'm going to try to get through it. But this one right here is, like I told you, the shells is going outward, not coming in. On Dun's video, the shells are coming straight toward Mo3. They don't show the shells going toward Dun, but every time they pop Mo3 face in there, the shells is going straight to Mo3. Okay? Now, as you can see, they clearly know what this means, because it's a difference. It's a big difference. You have now number 7. Why ain't shells going his way, but they going outward towards, other people? but Mo3 video with Don, they going toward him. This is not no coincidence, y'all. Ain't no way. You see the shell going out, and you see the birds again. And then you see the guy standing up in the back, making sure that you see Trap invested on his clothes. And then you see another guy to the other side holding up 3 on both of his hands. 3s. Okay? So just pay attention to this, because this is crazy to me. There were clues everywhere that Mo3 was about to be replaced. Clues everywhere. Now this picture right here, this guy has on the staple. And it might seem innocent and everything to you all, but I want you to pay attention to this, okay? And when they're holding up them 4 fingers, the only thing I think about is 11:11 when they do that. But that could mean something else. I could be wrong. But I want you to look at the staple, the guy with the staple shirt on, okay? It says staple in your life is a person, place, or thing holding your life together. Okay, this is the meaning of staple. Okay, or a staple in your life. Now, I want y'all to think about who was the staple in Mo3's life. The person that was stapled in his life was his manager, who was attached to many, many people that were his ops. Okay, I want you to think about the place. Okay, because location is very, very important when it comes to Mo3's case. Location. Okay, people who was keeping up with his location. How in the world did people know how he was moving from one place to another? This movie was a big part of the location. Okay, this was a big part of keeping up with where he was and when he was, and making sure he'd be in town for certain things. Okay, and certain dates. Ask yourself this question: is it a coincidence that people in the movie were posting all this 11:11 stuff talking about manifestation? Like I told y'all before, the only person that got a manifestation out of this was all the ops, not Mo3. His manifestations didn't come through. All of his ops did. So what are the odds of people that in the movie posting all this 11:11 stuff and stuff that's going to go down in November, and then Mo3 being taken out on that date? Okay, and it was mandatory that Rain Man, they used Rain Man to get him back for that particular date, y'all. Okay, so there goes the person, there goes the place, the location where he was taken out. A lot of meaning to that. Okay, that's not a coincidence that 2 other people or whatever got hit up on the expressway, and then Mo3 gets taken out on the expressway. Place, the location was very important for him to get on that certain particular expressway that day. And people were, like I said, lying in waiting. Okay? And you can tell that with background dancer. Watch the whole thing go down and sitting back lying in waiting. That he was definitely a part of this as well. Now, let's finish talking about staple. To staple something is to attach something or secure something or paper together. Okay, y'all? All of these people now are making paper together since Mo3 is gone. A lot of people attach themselves to him, like number 7, like Don. They're pretending like they were with him when he has a sister that's best friends with a person that wanted Mo3 taken out by any means necessary, many men. Okay, and like I said, secure. Staple means to secure. Was they securing their bag? Okay, by attaching themselves to Mo3 in the first place. Okay, y'all. So I just want y'all to pay attention to all of this, just like the cake and the cheese in the video. Was Mo3 taken out because of money and because of the cakes, the girls' cakes? Okay, ask yourself this question and pay attention to this guy in the front. Pay a lot of attention to this guy in the front. Yeah. This guy in the front that's doing this dance. Okay, this dance is a whole nother video, y'all. Okay, these dances that they do is a part of a ritual. And like I said, I want you to pay attention to the pop bottles. Popping bottles. We're going to pop some bottles. Okay? Remember that phrase? You're going to see so many pops of bottles over here to the side. This is not a coincidence, y'all. Okay? He's dancing and the money is on the floor and he's dancing. Having this little, ritual dance around the money. Okay? So pay attention to all of this. Okay? Let's keep going. And I don't know about y'all, but these guys look so fruity pebbles to me, especially the guy in the front. Now, he looks as if somebody just jabbed him in the back of the butt with something because look how he's standing. These guys so fruity, it's sad, okay? But I also want y'all to pay attention to somebody in the back holding up a pop bottle, okay, y'all? This is no coincidence. A month in a couple of days before Mo3 is taken out, and the person that was on the outskirt of the expressway, he is on videotape saying, let's go pop some bottles. And look at all these pops of bottles, and they're holding up pops of bottle laughing. I'm telling you, Mo3 was a joke to them. It's just like the other video, Jack of Lantern. Okay? When they put that Jack of Lantern in his face, over his face, he was a joke to them. They all knew what was going on. Look at everybody laughing. He's holding up the pop bottle, pointing to it. Okay, y'all? Pay attention. Pay close attention to this because it all has meaning. Okay? As well as something else that, he mentioned in this video. And not only did he mention this in the video, in that video with Mo3 and DownDownn, remember I talked about the number 13 and the meaning of it? Well, number 13 is mentioned in here and in this video as well. We're going to talk about what the video was actually saying in a minute, but I just wanted to go over the pictures first to let y'all see. So he's showing you he's a demon with his eyes red and everybody sitting back laughing. They showing the bottles of pops. Okay, y'all? See, I don't know why people don't notice things on their own. But sometimes when you're asleep and you need awakening, then somebody has to bring things to your attention. Okay? So I just want you to, they're going to make sure that they show a lot of bottles of pops. Okay, y'all? All through this video. They're going to make sure of it. And they just laugh and everything is so funny. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but if you can't screenshot it, blow it up, or whatever need be. But number 7 is sitting over there on a video game machine. Okay. Now, the video game machine has some numbers right between his legs. Okay. And the number is 4323. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question. What number goes between 43 and 23? If you don't know, it's 33, y'all. And 33-degree Masonic hit. Okay, y'all? I keep telling y'all, it had something to do with Masons helping cover this up. Higher ups that were attached to Masonic stuff. And if you think I'm lying, go back to the video. In between his legs, it says 4323. Meaning, and I got 2 different meanings of that because I figured like the 33 is missing in between the 43 and the 23. That means Masonic. And then I thought about this. At first, Rain, not Rain, but well, him too. At first, Rain. At first, number 7. And at first, DownDownn. They were working for 3. Okay? 4-3. And then it has 2-3. 4-3 to 3. So that alone also tells you that he was being replaced. 1 minute you're working for someone, and then the next minute you are in that position. Think about it, y'all. 4323. Right in our face. I keep telling y'all, it's clues right in your face. And they were laughing. They were laughing about it. It was a joke to them. Everybody's laughing. And this was made right before Mo3, right before he passed. Now, this is another screen that I took. Like I told y'all, y'all see all them bottles. Now, what's the purpose of having all these pop bottles over here on the shelves? When they were in that middle aisle, it was a bunch of pops over there, too, just sitting out on the floor. They made sure they showed all the pops of bottles. Pay attention to this, y'all. All the pops of bottle. Now, another thing that I noticed that's on the wall that caught my eye was the wrench. Okay? If you go and look up wrench, it says a sudden violent twist or a pull. A tool for a building. A sudden violent twist. Mo3 being taken out was a violent twist in the whole HSM game. He thought that things were going one way, that he was about to lead a record label and all of that stuff. And then a violent crime took place. And there was a whole twist and turn in the direction of where HSM was going to go. Rain Man's being a part of this. And now he's at the top when he was just on the sideline. So that means a lot as well, y'all. I just want you to pay attention. Goya, those beans that's on the shelf, okay, on the other picture. Goya was, in Greek mythology, an artist who represented Saturn, who feared he would be overthrown by one of his own children. So he ate them at birth. Okay, y'all? So I think that the Goya was through in that as well as a meaning. A lot of people be saying that Mr. Distraction, he don't want his artists to become bigger than him. So before they will, this is the word on the street, okay? Allegedly, that he takes them out before they become bigger than him. So could this been through in there for that? The Goya, that the whole Saturn meaning of that he would eat his kids before they take him, dethrone him. And this could mean the same thing for Mo3. If you look at it, when you take somebody under your wing to help them and help their career out and stuff, you're taking somebody under your wing as like your child. You're teaching them. Okay? So, could Mo3 have been taken out? Because, so the kids could come forward. Okay? Dun, number 7. And the word on the street is, okay, this is alleged. Now, I know a lot of people been talking about this, and I haven't mentioned it, but I'm going to mention it now. People were saying that Mo3 found out that number 7 had something to do with Dunn's demise. Not Dunn's, Bubba's demise. This is what word on the street is. That's going around. Everybody's saying it. That Mo3 found out at the last minute that number 7 has something to do with Bubba being taken out. And that makes sense too. That they would take him out before he would do any kind of revenge or whatever on number 7. Okay, or get to the bottom of it. So that makes a lot of sense as well, y'all. Now let's keep going. Now they're showing somebody on a hospital bed back there on the picture. So I don't know if that had any meaning. But I'm just showing you another scene with this guy with his bag of chips. Like he finna get a bag for something. Okay, y'all? And like I said, they got these pops over here to the right. And they made sure they put the pops in the scene on the other scene. Okay? Now, I want you to pay attention to this scene right here as well. He's still sitting over there, number 7, on the machines. But I want you to look to the back where the screen is. It says cold and rainy. And then it says non-stop rain. And then it says round of showers. Okay, tonight, and it's saying stuff like that. Okay. So I want you to pay attention to that nonstop rain. Remember what Mo3 was saying. He tatted the rain on his name. Okay? It's not a coincidence that they have this TV in the back with certain subliminal messages on it. He likes to put himself in everything. Now, he think it's a game. He think it's a joke that he can just put his name on certain things, and he think he's branding himself, but he's making himself a target for people who really cared about Mo3. He's making himself a target. This is a closer picture. They made sure that they zoomed in on it. Non-stop rain. A round of showers. Okay? So I just want you to pay attention to this. These videos tell a lot, y'all. And this is another shell going away from number 7. But in Mo3's video with MsLowDownn, the shells are going toward him. And then, of course, where he's showing the shell, he's showing his sleeves where you can see the birds flying. I'm telling y'all, these are very, very, very subliminal messages that's coming out. Look at these shells right here. They're totally going away from one. It looked like it's going toward this guy to the left, and then the other one is going outward. It's not. And then you see the guy in the back to over there on the side. He has up 3 fingers. Again, another picture. Shells going the other way, but not toward them. Okay, like they was in MsLowDownn's video with him, Mo3. And these are just more pictures to show you. Now this right here, this picture right here, it has the chain off right there. So I don't quite understand. I know it has some kind of meaning to that with the chain off in his hand, but I don't know exactly yet what that means. And this guy in the back with the 48 on his sweater has a 4 and an 8. That's 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So these are subliminal messages that's showing you, you know, something is a brewing. Something is about to be a brewing. Okay. Now this video right here, it looks like he has 3 fingers up. This guy over here has 3 fingers up. And then they have number 7 in the middle with just spinning. He's spinning. Okay. And it make you think about this little spinning thing, like a little top with number 7 in the inside. Now, y'all remember what I told y'all about the plays and all that stuff, inside job. So was number 7 the inside person that was planted there. I keep telling y'all, attach and or secure the bag. And he's in the inside and he's spinning. And the crazy part, when the game came to this part right here, he did say spin 3 times. Okay, in this video, that's what he's saying. Spin 3 times. Then he's going to say spin for a week, but he kept saying spin 3 times. So just pay attention to all of this. Now this is a better, clearer video of the 4 3 2 3 in between his legs. It has 4 3 2 3 right there, and that's where I saw the 33 is missing from. They put the numbers on the sides, so which tells you there were ties to this Masonic stuff. I told you it was a ritual done, and they were still doing them in the videos as well. And then this guy holding up 4 fingers, which to me seems like could be 11/11 because that's coming up, because it's October 20th when they made this video. And it also says lotto right between the number 7's leg. Lotto. So does that mean they hit the lotto when they took Mo3 out? He got a record deal. And I think he got $1 million or something like that. I'm not quite sure. And I want you to look at the bottom what the guy got the toy turned on himself. Okay. Now, could that mean where Mo3 was hit at? I don't know. Or could that mean, like I said, the Star Wars, the dark hero? Because he wanted to do the right thing, but his duties as a hunter conflicted with that. So was he wrestling with doing this or not? I don't know who he is. I have no clue. But was he somebody that was wrestling with the whole thing, but then he just went on and accepted it and went on with it? Okay. But he has it turned on himself. And then they also show you the lock on the slot machine. Like he got everything on lock. So I just want y'all to pay attention to all the subliminal messages. Here's another picture. And they throwing up 4s. Okay. Which look like 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11 to me. I'm just going to be honest. It could mean something else, but that's what it means to me. That date was coming. Now, these are some posts that number 7 had put up. Somebody got never, kinfolk never. And then number 7 says, boy, these niggas will kill you about AB. Now, remember what I told y'all about the cake and the cheese, the girls and the money. Okay. Somebody says, so what? And then it's her fault, not mine. This is what the guy responded saying. Then this other post, it says, I forgot to look up this other LJP, whatever that is. I don't spend a night at people's house, but if I did, I guess so what? And he got a laughing emoji. So that seems as if he's laughing because Mo3 spent the night at somebody's house. So it's like Mo3 is an inside joke to all of these guys, to me. Okay, I could be wrong, but this is what I see. Okay, and then at the bottom, if you did, it'd be another state. And what you doing for 3 November 11th? I'm going to shoot a video. You're going to pop out. These are posts that were put up between him and somebody else. Okay. And then he got my spend the night bag packed. I need to leave these niggas, hoes alone. Before they try to do something to me, I need my own B. Now, there's another rumor going out about number 7 too. Not just he had something to do with Bubba and that Mo3 found out, but there's also a rumor that's going around that number 7 is dating one of the Ski sisters now. So I'm wondering which one. To be honest, that's what I'm wondering. Which one? Okay. Now let's go over a few things really quick because this video long enough. The video. What he's saying in the video. The words of the video, he comes from where niggas don't play fair. Now everybody know Mo3 was taken out and it was not fair. They took his toy. Everybody knows this. His toy was taken. So that alone, red flags to me for that to even come out. He come where niggas don't play fair. This was put out right before Mo3 was taken out. And you're attached to Mo3 now. But where he came from, people don't play fair. And like I said, he got on trap. And remember back here when Background Dancer was saying that number 7 was finna come work for him and all of this stuff. They was joking about it. These are no joking matters. These people know each other. They're tied to each other and they're pretending and they're playing games, okay? Then he says, them niggas be talking too tough on the internet. He has young hitters, okay? He talked about having young hitters. He talked about him spinning 3 days in a row, okay? So spinning 3, okay? One of these niggas gotta go. He's saying that because they keep getting on the internet talking stuff. And we know that Mo3 was getting on the internet saying a lot on the internet. So was he talking about 3 when he said that? Make you wonder, okay? He had a demon inside of him since 13. Remember what I told you about 13? It's already like it's supposed to be a, evil number. But 13, the 1 plus a 3 equals 4. 3 ones. And a 1 is 11. You can look at it different ways. DownDownn even spoke of the 13 as well. 13 meaning to test somebody, to torture somebody, and to take somebody out. Okay? That's what 13 means. He also said in his video, the female you messing with is telling everybody that's in, the street association where you living. So basically, the female that Mo3 was messing with was telling all his business to the ops. This is what he's saying in this video, y'all. Okay? Don't be surprised you keep trying to hide when you find someone close to you missing. Now, that makes me think about the threats that Mo3 was getting. That people were taking pictures of his mother and all of this stuff. They were taking pictures of her and sending it to Mo3. Saying what they're going to do to them and this and that. Okay? And like I said before, the dodging of the bullets. Okay? On one video, all the bullets going toward Mo3. They're not going toward DownDownn. On this video, they're not going towards number 7. They're going away from him. Okay? Another thing he was talking about in this video, jumping out of a car. Jumping out of a car. He said something about ain't no hitting up the car. We jumping out of the car. Okay. We spinning 3 days in a row. Throwing up 3. They was throwing up 3 Illuminati signs all while they was saying this. Okay. And like I said, he said at the age of 13, he turned into a demon. And he said he been out of his body. So if you've been out of your body, then there's no loyalty to anybody if you are calling yourself a demon. So like I said, were they attached to Mo3 for a particular reason? And then he got B, this my life. It ain't like the movies. Okay, now he said this in the video. If y'all think I'm lying, please go look at it. Please go listen really, really hard. Why would he mention movies when Mo3 is in the middle of making a movie? And allegedly, the movie is the whole key to him being taken out. He said, this is my life. It is not like the movies. He also talked about riding around with his toy in his lap. So was that a shot at Mo3 by saying that he didn't have his in his lap, like he wasn't prepared? Okay, y'all? So it is a lot of subliminal messages in that video. And that video came out right before Mo3 was taken out, a month before. And allegedly Mo3 was taken out going to the last taping or doing the last taping of the movie. All of this lining up like this is not a coincidence. Okay, y'all? So that's all I wanted to go over with you as well. Now, I got some more. I don't know if I'm going to make it today, but I'm going to try to put this next video out because it's very important too. But I got to get me something to drink, take a little break, and then I'll come back with the next one. So please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Peace. Y'all be safe now.